Hello, hi. As you can see, I'm playing the park. What you might have now known is that I played this game and uploaded to my YouTube channel at least a couple years ago. I didn't check the date. It's been a long time though. Because I remember playing it on my shitty computer and I didn't start streaming on Twitch yet. I was just recording for YouTube, I believe. I think. That sounds right. Um, and I played through this game, which was horrifying. I struggled. It actually wasn't too bad by the end of it, but I remember being terrified the whole damn time and just feeling very uncomfy. Not for any terrible reason, just it's a good horror game. And I was curious to see, especially since it's spooky week, it's almost Halloween. I figured why not revisit it? Because I vaguely remember the plot and sort of what um, background stuff they were trying to tell, but I don't remember a whole lot. So the main premise is that you, the main character, are a mom. You take your son to this park, and then you two get separated, and it's definitely not a normal park. There's weird shit happening. And there's some underlying themes of mental health and stuff like that. So, forewarning, just in case no one knows. I don't think it's like Town of Light where it gets super like graphic or visual in that aspect. I think a lot of what is told to us is explained. The visual aspects is more of the horror aspect. It's not quite so like, here's a traumatizing flashback. So, at least that's good, but just for forewarning for those who need it. With that said, let's just pull the trigger and get this over with. I'm nervous, but I like to think I've gotten a little better with horror games, so the park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing some players. During the course of the play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, and control settings, and your sanity is perfectly normal and should not cause any harm. Psychiatry. Yeah, don't remember that.
I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum. Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
I don't remember what controls are. Can I just talk to him anyway? Because I want to be a loving mom? No? Okay. Quick. Though, are there subtitles? Audio settings? Enable subtitles. Okay, great. I need that. That will help me a lot. Thank you. I try to have...
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed. Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience. Employees prepare the park for shutdown.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Act. Oh. Dedicated this first day of May, 1977, James B. Longley. Can I exit now? Oh. Okay, thank you. I'm good. Oh.
What?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
How did he run through if it was fully locked? Can we talk? Or no? Okay. Is he not in the car? Let's go check. Can I run? I cannot run. So that might be a good sign. That means I don't think I have to hide from anything. And that, I think that tracks with what I remember. Does it make it less scary? Absolutely not. But it's reassuring at the least. Oh, I can see myself. Yep, he's not in the car. Glad we walked all this way just to check that. And it looks like stream is struggling. I don't know if that improves stream or not. Alright, well, good thing I'm recording, because it looks like stream's struggling with this game. It looks nice and smooth on my end, but on stream, it's like super laggy. Well, not super laggy. I'll be honest. It just looks funky. Alright, so that one got unlocked for us.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Come on, this way.
Poorly optimized, probably.
Callum, where are you going?
Catch me, Mommy.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
This
There's
way,
something
Mommy.
special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world
Yeah,
of
something-
whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives.
There is motion
On the
blur,
other,
but I don't think it was turned
everything we
on.
might
It
dare
looks
to
turned
dream.
off.
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Hey,
Attention
Kingdom.
employees, the park is now closed.
Oh,
Have a
something
safe
really bad
journey
happened
home.
today? I'm so sorry. Looks like the game's just a little... Ooh, what the fuck? And it's nighttime. I love everything that's happening right now. Yeah. It's down a little. That still sounds kind of loud, but or it looks like it looks like it's reading loudly on stream. Let's see. Oops, I don't think I applied it. Nope. Alright, see what that does.
Oh God. The park. What happened here? I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Can I go back? Oh gosh, it's so dark. I can't leave. That's fun. Everything looks super rusted over. I love that for us.
Callum?
Oh no, we can run. I think. Okay, sorry. I see chat happening. Found out I was exposed to COVID. Oh shit, I'm so sorry to hear that. Thankfully I'm vaccinated. Doesn't help my 5-year-old brother. Oh no. So I'm trying to bought some weed. Oh my gosh. Just be careful, because if you do get COVID, that can affect your breathing, so...
Catch me.
Callum, come back here right now!
It says I can toggle running with space. Oh, it's shift. I thought it was spacebar.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Calmly says it as she's sprinting.
Callum!
Fuck that. Harry Killian is Satan's whore. Ah, what a
Stop,
lovely...
Callum!
This way.
Come out, sweetie.
Over here.
Where are you?
Over here.
Yeah, this is a horror game. It's called The Park. I played it a couple years ago, but this is my first time returning to it. Oh no, I see the squirrel.
Come on, Mommy.
Callum, where are you?
Over
What?
here.
What's with the visuals?
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh gosh, I'm terrified of the squirrel, to be honest. This guy... Oh gosh, I see the red glow in that eye. Hello? Oh gosh, this guy pops up later and it's horrifying.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen at daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations: Sideshow Alley, the Octotron. Oh, fuck the Octotron. Park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Oh, how joyful. It was a beaver. Yes, okay, it's technically a chipmunk, but I don't care. Oh, that's following me. Nope.
Callum, tell mommy where you are.
Come on, this way.
I can't tell where the fuck that voice is coming
Stop!
from.
Callum!
Over here.
Callum? Where'd you go?
Okay.
Come back, Callum.
What does that mean? Wants me to go on the boat?
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
Callum, stay where you are.
I don't see him. Is he over there?
Callum, where did you go?
I think the weird visuals... Okay. No, hold on. I don't think I did this the last time I played, but I think last time I didn't go through this one attraction, and I believe I'm saying this. I want to make sure I experience everything in this park. I don't want to miss anything. I know that's... I set myself up for spookies, but, yeah. Achievement running takes forever. I don't think I missed anything over there, because that's just the entrance. So, I think... it's time. Does it let me go in here?
Too dark. I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
You know what? Fair. I'm not upset that it didn't let me go in. Does action blur make it better though? Action blur. What does that do? No, this game has an awful time of being captured, which we're just gonna have to live with. Maybe it'll look better in the recording. I hope so. I doubt it, but we'll see. Like I said, it looks super smooth on my end, but it's just that'd be struggling. All right, I remember this boat ride though, and I hated it. So, time to cry.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
I feel like I've heard of Parasite Eve, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Oh, yep, and they like make sure you see everything in great detail. The horrors that await. I didn't tell you about it. I've never played Parasite Eve. No? I think I watched maybe someone else play it. Hold on. I gotta look this up now. I think I watched someone else briefly play it and said it looked 3 years ago. I did not hear about Parasite Eve 3 years ago. So I have no idea what you're talking about. I watched someone semi-play it a few months ago, maybe last year. I don't know, COVID times.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor
But definitely not 3 years ago.
his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Probably.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
What?
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep.
I don't know if I'd be able to stream
Do
it. I
not
don't
fret,
own the game,
Gretel,
and I don't know
Hansel said.
how to get
He
it or
crept
stream
out
it.
of the hut and gathered white
play it.
stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
The controls are weird.
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house. After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods,
Chad,
the
what?
children are sent
How
to
did I get
bed
that
without
achievement?
any
Did I
supper.
see him somewhere?
Hansel tried to sneak
That's
out
my
and
character
collect
did, 'cause
more
I didn't
white
see
stones,
shit.
but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter. In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Why is the boat shaking? Me not. Oh, fuck. Remember why I
Hansel
hated
broke his
this.
bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for
Maybe.
3 days.
Sorry, I am shivering. I'm so... This freaks me out.
The The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who is nibbling at my house?
This stuff on its own
An old
seems
woman
perfectly fine.
emerged from the house,
A little creepy,
sniffing
but
the air
fine.
and peering
But it's the
around
surrounding
with
area and like the
eyes. Oh, you
random
dear
noise here and there and
children,
like the shaking of the
who
boat.
brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you. But Hansel and Gretel stayed back.
It's
For the old woman
I genuinely think
reminded
this is a really
them
good
of their
horror
cruel
game.
Mother.
Um,
Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat.
I've played Phasmophobia. That's
You
not so
see?
bad.
Nothing to fear here. Come inside.
It's the plot horror games
the
that
old
get
woman
me
urged,
more
and the children,
than like casual
still
ghost
licking their
hunting.
sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
And I hope you.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
Oh, they've enhanced it. Oh, that makes sense. Nice.
Time passed.
So
and
maybe
poor
I probably will
Hansel
scream.
refused to
I know
eat.
it's always scary when you die, like the
Clearing the
hands
day
coming
that
around to
the
grab
witch
you.
hated.
That's always been scary.
The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today,
At least I see the light
I
at the end
will
of the
cook
tunnel.
and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked. And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they
Oh,
divided
damn.
up the body of the old witch and ate her.
That was definitely added. We love our good old cannibalism.
Callum, where did you go? Callum, where did you go?
Oh, fuck. Don't turn towards me. Look away. Thank you. Oh, that was the part that freaked me out before. I was like, okay, this hasn't been that bad. That was the part that freaked me out last time I played, was the head turning. Fuck that shit. Ah! Before they... Nice. Fuck you.
Callum, where are you? Hello?
Catch me, Mommy.
I need to know where you are.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy. looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to see. Have a conversation with Chad. Is the. How did I do that though? I didn't see him. I must. He must have popped up in the tunnel. I just didn't fucking see him. Weird. I probably would have screamed if I saw him, so probably for the best that I didn't.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum. Wait, Callum!
Now they're whispering to me? I don't like that shit.
Another accident. This place. Come to mommy, Callum.
Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor's booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm naturally worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions could be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use the negative, and that cost him of the taint that still lingers in his place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Not the teddy bear we were looking for. There's blood all over that. Oh, that teddy bear got stabbed through the eye. Zoe is next to be napping, and she actually has her sweater on that she won't tell anyone she likes. I'm gonna pause that just in case something jump scares. See if we can get. Oh, it's too dark to see her. I need to move my light so you guys can see her. Here she is. Sleeping in her sweater that has a hoodie. Because I'm mean. Yeah, she's very cute. Alright, it's back. Ah! The light almost like completely. I don't like this light sometimes. The stand is very finicky. Sometimes it must remain upright, other times it's like. Nope. It's like, fuck you. And that kind of works. Okay. Alright, continue. Yeah, that saber got stabbed through the eye. Alright, that's fun. Anything else? No. Okay, cool.
Where did you go?
This way, Mommy.
I don't like that he's like whispering to me.
Callum, stay where you are.
For a big park, there's not a lot happening in it. Oh no. I literally hate the Octotron. I literally hate this ride. This gets terrifying as fuck for me. Oh fuck. I don't know if I can do this. Yeah, I know exactly. Every time it saves, I'm like, alright, what's happening, game? But this is, okay, this is, I hate this. It's awful. Plus, I think Chipmunk's supposed to be here. Yeah, please don't get
This
up
whole
and
thing
scare
used to
me.
make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
What? I'm sorry. We were waiting for a turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy, who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming. And Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive. Huh! Chad's probably gonna, I know Chad's gonna fucking pop up at some point. Chad scares me. Yeah. Oops. Wrong button. Okay. I don't... Chad always scares me. Fuck Chad. This ride is slowing down, I think.
Callum, come back here right now!
Is there something over there? Oh.
Oh, I remember this.
With something creepy standing in the background? On the ride? And him wanting to run away? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Can I no longer ride it? Hi. Thanks. Is it because I messed with the controls? Oh. Hey. Ready for my worst nightmare? I hated this. And I still hate this. like these in real life, actually. These kind of rides. But... Yup. That shit. Mm-hmm. Fuck that. That inhuman face. Love it. And I think that's the same guy who's in that Polaroid. It's like that same shape.
Where are you? Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh, I almost missed that. Frustrated by the fact that the plans seem incomplete, I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money, but no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. I've tried contacting the organization who sold me these plans, and they are stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I have had watched and swept bare. I have a sinking feeling that I have been swindled. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plans regardless. The harvesting machines, the transport mechanisms, etc. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute for the day we open the park. They will be rides after all. I mean, we're here looking for our son, and yeah, I would probably skip the rides purpose, honestly, but I want you guys who haven't seen this game before get the full experience. So we just finished the Octotron. We can't get to the Ferris wheel from the one bridgeway. We probably have to loop around past the roller coaster. Then the alley, which I'm not looking forward to. And then we could probably loop back to House of Horrors, I think, if we get a flashlight. I don't know, I haven't seen a flashlight, to be honest. I'll have to see. I don't remember how this whole thing turned out.
Callum?
Wants me to go there. On. Oh, that's what I saw.
Where are you?
So there's like a... I thought working in the park for summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. See? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamned suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad, the chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. Oh, fuck. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the Psychoil station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seems like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. I fucking me. Whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Or a Henman.
Shit.
That corpse. Yeah, there's someone still standing back there. That. I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. I see that person, body. Baby mannequin? I don't care. I'm good. I don't need to explore that. Certainly a cuddly creature one would love.
Wait for mommy!
Oh my gosh, this game still scares me to my core. I'm completely honest. This game horrifies me.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
I wonder if there's something to do here or not. Documents somewhere. That's it.
Come back! Don't hide from me, Callum!
I think it wanted me to look in something in that one car. One that's like off to the side. Achievement unlocked. Shocking revelations. Yeah, I don't think I remember that from last time.
Callum!
Catch me, mommy.
Come out, sweetie!
Francis Dufresne. Laborers working on the crane. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Francis was killed. Did the employee see a doctor? Yes. If yes, did you file an employer's portion of a worker's compensation form? Yes, but he died. Unless it's to go to the family? Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reports seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. The local laborers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. Haha, yeah. Ooh, what? Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. Or not. Somehow. Yep, let's go towards the car that crashed. A good idea. Good there?
Where are you, Callum? Mommy is coming, Callum.
Is there a baby crying up there? Actually, hold on. Before I go that way and commit, I want to check, because I think the roller coaster is right over there. I don't think I've done anything with the roller coaster. Some- I've been over here before.
What's this?
Well, I can't read that. Nathaniel Winter, financial genius or eccentric? Geriatric? When Nathaniel Winter, billionaire mogul, announced his intention to build an amusement park on the fog-shrouded shores of Solomon Island off the coast of New England, there were sniggers up and down Wall Street. Winter, who made his fortune through a series of savvy investments during the post-war boom, has long been considered an eccentric but brilliant man. His passion for the New England region has always been at the forefront of his investment portfolio, with him pouring funds into local businesses, small and large. In general, his business sense and investments have paid off, and due to his generosity, Winter enjoys a friendly relationship with the governor and other key political figures. So why, with a track record like this, are the Wall Street wizards shaking their heads? At first glance, Solomon Island is an odd choice. A tiny town called Kingsmouth, with a sleepy main street, a preppy academy for dropouts from Boston, a lighthouse that is already in the process of being automated, and a belligerent tribe of natives who were very recently involved in a dispute over the Blue Ridge mines. It doesn't make sense, one commentator pointed out. New England has a short summer this far north, and the number of visitors to Solomon Island per season are limited. I don't see how he expects to turn a profit. But others have far more faith in Winter. Under conditions of anonymity, an engineer who has seen the plans for the park notes several anomalies. He's digging far deeper than is needed for an amusement park, including several underground chambers which are too small to house machinery. If you ask me, the old man is looking for something buried beneath the island itself. Could this be the real reason that the eccentric businessman has relocated to this remote northern island? Is this corporate misdirection of the highest order by a crafty entrepreneur? I think probably, considering the time period, I would guess that she got electrocuted as like shock therapy. I assume she was being given some kind of shock therapy. With the disputes over the Blue Ridge mine with the native population ongoing, there is definitely something buried beneath Solomon Island. Perhaps Nathaniel Winter is going to surprise us all. We're not doing that shit again. No, thank you. I hope not. Just wait, though. They've sent an inspector to investigate the accidents at the park. I've given him the grand tour and spoken about all of our safety upgrades, but he seems unconvinced. In the case, the park itself is working against me. This dour man has become more and more intractable the more time he spends in the park. I've offered to pay for his stay in the Overlook Hotel to get him out of here. It seems to have made him even more paranoid. I don't think this man is going to allow my park to stay open. This is a disaster for my ultimate goals. I don't know if I've ridden a roller coaster before. Oh, I can't go down this way. Oh, so you ultimately have to go the other way. Got it. Okay, so I do need to go back up those stairs. What's the reference to The Shining? Oh.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, "Yes, Sheriff."
Continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problem is that they are local, so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing. Oh, you got to see it? Oh, that's awesome. What the heck? Now the Ferris wheel, and if I go that way, that should take me to the roller coaster. Supposedly.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Hold on. With the crying baby.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
Lady, everything is super rusted over. I think it's been closed for a while. What do you mean? 22nd, 1980, unsafe, closed the park. Inspector's comments. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is this inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations. While I understand that there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster cart derailed. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel. A child seriously injured on the escalator. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horror since its construction. One report of a drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. Sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Island Park be closed immediately.
Stay where you are!
The Ferris wheels scare me. I enjoy them. What's that? Darkness. Oh, I think that's the windows being dirty. I thought it was like something else.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed, but I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone.
Damn.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Oof. Hello again, sir. Stick.
Stay where you are!
I don't even know where he is anymore, lady. Saving. Wonderful sign.
Callum? Callum!
He's gotta do something other than just leaving random notes everywhere. What's that? Look. All right. Fantastic. I don't think I remember riding the roller coaster. I wonder if I skipped that. Do I blame past me? No. I'd want to get this game over with as soon as possible.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Holy shit, lady. Wait. Oh, if I'd gone the other way, it would have just taken me back to the Octotron. And that bridge was broken, so yeah, no, this makes sense. We're on the right track. And then kills people for touching his shit. It's all parent. Oh yeah, yeah. I think she's just been through a lot of trauma, which I don't know if I blame her fully for. Alright, this game's constantly saving. It's making me nervous. Oh no, it won't let me go that way. So we have to go through this way.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I'm not sure if now's a good time, lady. Your kid's kind of missing. You just go on it. Oh, I guess we're riding a roller coaster. I do not like. Hi, sir.
What do you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean?
Is he on the ride
What have you
with
done
me?
to him?
He's on the ride with me.
Insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs.
Can you not be behind
the
me?
park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, he just leaves. Oh. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. I'd like to get off now. Thank you. Oh, fuck that shit. It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanisms seem to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were fueling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Alright, sounds like it's a little nuts. Love it. Who knows, honestly, at this point? Oh, now we get the flashlight. Oh, that means we can now go to
The
the...
witch awaits.
Oh. Can I take the axe too? For self-protection purposes? No? What about tape? Maybe I could tape up the witch. No? It's not how this works. Guess I'm just supposed to be okay with the flashlight. I totally would take the axe with me, though. I'm just saying. Great. So the Tunnel of Terror is supposed to be the last thing we do.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. And there will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
I think this was blocked off, right? We couldn't go this way? Yeah. So, that sound was about. Get on.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Nice. Let's go. Satan. I think we're gonna see a lot of Chad here, if I remember right. This place terrifies me. It's where we see a lot of Chad. I would just rather not. You know what I mean? I am Satan and I approve of this message. Yeah, I hate it here. I get turned around here for no reason. Oh.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
It's a weird way to say that, but okay. Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors of Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse has yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of the Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Keep them away from me.
Was it him that got dismembered?
Callum? Callum!
Raid shadow. Oh, there's bloodstains. I'm just noticing.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Ready for the jump scare? I'm not.
I can help you, Callum.
Mommy, I'm scared.
Callum, where are you?
Don't let him take me.
These are mine.
Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply do. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the boogeyman. Stop picking it.
Don't leave me here, Callum. Callum, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't leave me here, Callum. Forgive me, Callum.
Don't touch me.
Future times. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet of sinfulness made omniscient by broken fires and the coastal strain. You don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages and trust exercise arrhythmia. Okay, I'm having a hard time reading this. Yuma will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot, sluts reveal, housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for a rescue of Tango and Cash. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age fire into fourth age darkness, while gods lie wreathing in the shattered face of the earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills and calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on the story going.
Callum, I'm sorry.
What are you scared of?
Forgive me, Callum. Forgive me, Callum.
Oven. Keep them away from me.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
breadcrumbs.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In the sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. What secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Can I leave now? You know what? It's okay. I don't... Alright, so now we're back to the beginning where we now gotta go through that haunted house I tried to go in earlier. It's too dark. Yeah. Right.
Come back!
What are you scared of?
I can help you, Callum.
Mom,
Finding
I'm scared.
out that I murdered you, probably?
Callum? Callum!
Okay. Ooh. Oh, is that just the light? Thought maybe it was like a hidden note. I'm just trying to avoid it, but I know I have to. Okay. I guess. Oh. Oh, now we're fully in flashlight mode. Love this. This is gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna cry, aren't
Don't leave me.
I? Oh, he doesn't respond anymore. That's fun. Chad is here to keep me company. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors, I must think. Hello, creepy chipmunk. Here. I'm gonna see the owner. Sure looks fascinating. Oh! Any faces? Oh, it's like one of those. I was like, okay, faces you no matter what, but. Oh. Creepy as fuck. And he probably deformed into what we saw. It's probably the owner we keep seeing. He's haunting the park now. Ooh. Fuck off. Ugh. Don't light up. Mirrors. I don't like stuff like you. Hello, demon, Satan thing. Oh, I was gonna say I don't have a reflection, but I guess I do. Oh, there's another thing up there too. Oh, that's lovely. able to finish this. There. That's fun. Oh. Maybe read some papers. Okay? Is that cool? Never mind. Apparently it doesn't want me to read. Good day. Sick. See Chad hiding around the corner. Hi, Chad. That to be real, Chad. Fuck off. Yeah, you and me both, lady. Hello, weird thing. Hello, other weird thing. I'ma just walk by. You cool with that? Okay, cool. Where am I? Oh, can? Shadows appearing. That sounds reasonable. Posture check. Okay, thank you. Okay. I really don't like it. I should have. I cheesed it a little to make it a little brighter than I should have, but I feel like I should have. Low? Door. See shit. Heard a door open. That door? Door I just walked through, maybe? Which way do I need to go? I'm gonna get lost, aren't I? Nope. I'm gonna go the other way. Did the scenery behind me just change? Fuck off. Oh! Yep. Saw that one coming. It's fun.
One little duck went out one day.
You know what? I'm good. I'm gonna go check out that other room I saw her before. Oh, are you serious? It won't let me run anymore. Pressing the wrong button? No. It just says, nah, fuck you, you're not gonna run anymore. Shit, I'm gonna get lost. I don't know where it is. It's this way. Yeah, I said that earlier. Posture check. It's fun. Okay, it was down here that I did. I should have walked in here after all. It's just a room, as far as I know. Something pops up and scares me. I probably missed something in here, like probably he was sitting here before. Okay, well, glad to know that was for nothing. And I should have just kept going. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Sorry, my throat's getting... Wish I could run. Apparently not. Oh. I don't remember coming through here. Incidents, I can't dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in the place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable. But when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I didn't intend for my employees to go on stabbing rampages. Darn it, I can't believe this is happening. Oh gosh, and Mountain Dew is like really bad for your health. Well, I guess also technically it's not great for you, but damn. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. I guess he survived to get arrested. What happened? Oh, thank you. How did I get here? I wasn't intending to come here. I was trying to... Oh. Well, good thing I got turned around. I was trying to go back... Wait, no, I came through here. No, I did need to... I'm confusion. The layout changing on me? I better... Oh, I think I got... I'm trying to go back to the way I came from. Oh, I see what happened. I went straight instead of turning through here. Got it. Okay, I see what happened. Well, I'm glad I came back then, because I mean, I would have missed that note if I didn't come this way. Alright, back to creepy thing. With the dude. Fantastic. I really know this is endgame, but I just really don't want to be here. Flashlight, I need you to not fail me. Oh, we're going down.
Stop!
We're down in the pits of hell, aren't we?
Don't make me look at it.
Don't look at what?
Don't leave me!
Oh great, we don't have the flashlight anymore.
Who was that?
Circus. Circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an arranged mob of townsfolk, just as she shouts a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. The show begins.
What have you done with him? After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be discontinued shortly. Please do the following. 1. Make the payment listed on your last bill. Contact us on blah blah blah, and we can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. Oh, it's the power company. If you believe that this was an error, call us on blah 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 to discuss your options. If you're unable to make a payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face it without electricity. It's a bear. The wilting. Oh, I can't read that. With this novel, Susan Kame cements her place as one of the most important science fiction. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global heating. And exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again. Fantastic. Combi novel. Or believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. Oops. Pressing the wrong buttons. Hat. Rubik's Cube. Us. I wish I had a working flashlight. I love you. From Callum. Oh boy. This kitchen looks pleasant. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Would like to fix the sink. Not being told no. Not many food options, I see. Okay. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all of those years ago. Then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you. I truly did. Every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it'll be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Karen. Wow, sounds like a Karen. Troy? Emergency Services. Miss Maillard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Dr. Spencer. I know, right, Karen? I sure would like to see. It's very dark. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from grief of losing her partner, Dawn, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. Yep, the patient responded and made a rapid recovery. Weekly follow-up with local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication, we have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. So they tell her to continue the medication, but then she got another note saying, get rid of all remaining medication. That's very confusing. Lorraine has her own housing. Her employer, Susie, has said that she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. Prescription is Zoloft that can be filled at Flag's Pharmacy in Kingsmount. She's been advised to start with 50 milligrams dose and then, based on the advice of her doctor, to increase the medication as needed. I can't read that. Miss Maillard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of this estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son, Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive of our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estates. Wow, lovely human beings. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I am not being too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Seriously, Edward Stapleton, attorney. Wow. Just everything that could go wrong did go wrong for her. Holy fuck. Oh, is this gonna be a loop? This is gonna be a loop game. Why do horror games like to do the loop shit? Why do they like, oh, it's so cool when you loop through the same area several times? What's the medication? Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment, I know. I want to try and explain it. I think it is because I am so far from home and I am working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. Yes, I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, and Emma if it's a girl. Ah, hunger, a shocking true story. Spring of 1933 in the Soviet Ukraine, entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical and reports of mass malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelons of government. The people have been left with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation that the world has ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. This never before seen expose Read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children in order to survive. All here in the pages of the shocking true story. Oh. Oops. Did not mean to click that. I guess because we already read that, so nothing. So things we've already looked at. Oh. Well, that's great. Oh. An exotic. I was like, why am I seeing this again? We saw this, but no, now it says an exotic dancer named Lorraine. Lorraine is back. You better believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than before. Lorraine cements her place in the most important science fiction of the generation. Patient again. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him there for 2 seconds. Oh, I can't even call out for him anymore. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Take the pills. Follow up with Dr. Spencer. Organize babysitter for Callum. Zinc is still broken. This time no wrench. Fine. I guess it's just showing us things get like worse and worse.
Where is my boy?
Oh, I can call out for him. I didn't run away. Dad took me. So, mom assumes that the daughter ran away. And it's like, no, Dad took me. And that mom's like, I'm Karen to you. I'm not your mother. Fuck you. Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Okay. Yeah. And it's same the note, but stains. Ready for a third loop? To see how everything just got worse?
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? Give him to me!
Circus. But Chipmunk goes stab, stab, stabbing in the eyes of jab, jab, jabbing, and all the townies gab, gab, gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. How's Ganglia win? Oh, now all the drawings are growing dark, like where the wild things are, but much worse. Hold on time ago in the forest and the woods, there lived a woodcutter, his wife, and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel, a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little bite of sup. The story had been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch in a house made of candy. On the pages of the shocking fake story. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, friends on the other side, yeah. Medicine's getting worse. Book from a Lorraine novel. Like the same thing as last time, though. Maybe it's more Lorraine's being mentioned. Oh, there's blood on the hat. That's lovely. Rubik's Cube. Bye-bye. What? Her why? Her lie. Bye-bye. See her try. Her why. Oh, wow. Oh, wait. See her cry. See her try. See her why. See her lie. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's this? Gosh. It's gonna really cement like he loves her no matter what. Even as the art gets worse and this gets worse.
What have you done with them?
Shh. Olive prescription, prescription. More pills, tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Oh, the car's on fire. And now there's no food. It's just the alcohol. Lovely. Sink is forever broken. It's here. Blood on the floor. Oh gosh, there's a lot of blood on the floor. History of Solomon Island. Oh, that's just what it says. It's like a thing on like a secret door. Oh. Lovely. Oh, this is just open door. And it's labeled exit.
Please, let me see.
Closed behind.
Leave me alone.
Oh, fuck. Great. Everything's just getting worse. A boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really a talking? Now is not the time for a balkan. Cerebral cortex win. Gosh, maybe a lobotomy did happen. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of pills in there. But she was supposed to stop, but never did. Teddy bear looks awful. Woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. Repeat. All here in the pages of this broken story. Oh, hello. That looks awful. Oh, that's really zoomed in. It's very discolored, moldy. Wait, can you hear us, Lorraine? The sun will struck thee. A sun will cattle struck the earth. Millions of cattle uprooted from their homes. The young shadow searches desperately. Domination, exotic dancer. Listen, Lorraine. Irresponsible. Answer us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are watching. Oh, was that Dawn? My two best friends, Dawn and Laura. Huh. I love this. It's fantastic. Possibly go wrong.
Show yourself?
Scripture perspective. You are alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was. Ooh. Now cooking a baby in the oven? Oh, the I love you note. Oh, that opened now. Did I stab him? Did Mom stab him? Sink is fixed. Sink. Oh. The loop ended. Oh. I can't see a damn thing. I don't remember opening that. I was hiding from someone. Oh. As we agreed on our meet today, we consider to be a batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound of mind and body, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please know that your only escape from this should be drugs, a shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can and as often as you can. That shit can only make your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse and nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up. Dr. Spock.
Show yourself.
Lorraine? Lorraine? I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The Chipmunk Killer, Steve Gardner. He was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he's nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. You've established this. You know this. Oh, did she try to blame what happened to her son with the park? It's the same. You're talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? The killing. Someone be devoured. The cat will be enslaved. The shadow lies on your future. Our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are key to damning the world. We are irrepressible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. Oh, the walls are bleeding. That's fun. See her lie, say bye bye bye, see him die, ask her why, see her try, see her cry, see her lie, see her try. Wow. Oh, it was a park earlier. Now it's not. Did I go on a murdering spree? Did I lose my mind? You will watch me rot. Oh. You're looping again?
Leave me alone!
We done?
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? Don't leave me.
Oh, this is different.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Would be nice if I could see a damn thing. Kids broke in today. It has been so long since I heard laughter. So very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, worrying time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Eyes without sparkle.
Don't leave me!
What's that?
Callum. Callum! Callum. Callum. Callum!
Oh, that looks like the chipmunk thing. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Wow. So it's an endless loop of her always going back to the park. And then in her mind, she makes it up to be like, oh, it wasn't me, it was a witch. It was a boogeyman that came and took my son. But really, it was her. Because I know in the original fairy tales, they didn't have so much of all these like evil stepmothers. It was the mothers. that were doing this, but then they made it to stepmom to make it less scary or less evil towards moms, which is interesting, but yeah. I think, oh, excuse me. I think there's still one achievement I never got. I think, because I was missing 3 achievements before. Yeah, I'm missing 1 achievement. What is that achievement? Sorry. There's a lot to process. That's the end of the game. That's the park. Trying to figure out. Ooh, hold on. And loops you back to the start of where you first walk into the park. Alright, I don't know why this is being a douche. The mist. Leave the park. What? How do you get that achievement? I've tried leaving the park. How does one leave the park? Alright, sorry, we're gonna Google this real quick. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. No, I know Shift Tab. It's just, I would click on, like, check the list of achievements, and then Steam goes into black screen. So it's not that. The park game. How to leave park. Let's quit out and start a new game. Go to the entrance of the park and watch a short scene before going through the turnstile to enter. Oh! You actually get this at the beginning of the game. When you start the game, leave the parking lot and walk up the street. After you walk up a little while, you'll be surrounded by mist. Oh, okay. So we can actually do this on stream super quick. Wait, we can continue? Where does it continue me from? Oh, no. I don't want to be here. New game. Yeah, okay. So there's this one achievement, but it's fine. It's right at the beginning. It won't take a lot of time, I promise. You might as well get it since it's at the beginning of the game. New game. Okay, I want to play the game though. I'm confused. Why is it not? Okay, I had to hit continue.
In my
apparently.
heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Oh, and even the dialogue repeats. I didn't even notice that part. Walk out of the parking lot and walk down the street. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna leave you in the car. Don't worry about it. Wish we could run now, but apparently that only gets unlocked after our child goes missing. So we just... Listen, it's better you stay in the car than get murdered by me. The ghosts of the park. Are there? They're just weird fog effects. What's happening there? Fun. Alt tab didn't do anything for me though. Ooh.
What am I thinking? I can't leave.
Hey, there we go. We got the last achievement. I always wondered about that one. I'm glad I got the other 2 though. I still don't know how I got that one Chad one. Oh. Does it like force you back every time?
I have things I need to do in the park.
You sure? Well, how many dialogues are there?
What am I thinking? I can't leave.
I sure would like to.
No. I have things I need to do in the park.
Alright. Interesting. Okay. So apparently Chad was in the tunnel when we did the swan ride. I just didn't see him. It was so dark, but the game counted it, so I'm not gonna complain. Everybody said follow the breadcrumbs and Calamus with the witch and shit. Mm-hmm. No, on the roller coaster, that wasn't the chipmunk. That was Chad's the chipmunk. We talked to the owner dude, the weird, tall doctor looking. Oh, not doctor. The weird top hat guy. That was on the roller coaster. His name wasn't Chad. I don't know what his name was, though. I like how this game has trading cards when it's a serious game about a woman who was abandoned by everyone around her.